back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, back.
Yeah. Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
From the pirate band. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I.
First opened in 1975. Resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job on the return. He's got close to the 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my days. Tell me you coming to the house to get me. He ain't sure. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
They send the tight end in motion. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Second and 10. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will score! Touchdown, Seahawks. That his first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Saints nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set up to throw. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out wide. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Go!
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by Knox. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't quite stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got that complete to Knox. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and 5. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 average, 60 average.
Tight end motioning left. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will have the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
3, 76, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacting the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to third and 3. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second TD catch of the season. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Outside, so I'm standing inside, showing you and I about to the blue. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
No man, my man. 70 line, tracking 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now a run on first down.
Number 41 the ball carrier. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 23, here's second and 8.
Check, man.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, what a throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. And he's in!
The kicker on
Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Bronco 80. 18, 79 Bronco. 60 Bicep. Buffalo 18.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a run going left. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Up the middle they go. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Will try to run for it with Hampton. And he will have the Seahawks first down. A able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and a yard.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of the middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60.
Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown tonight. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
11 more yards.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They will run the draw play with Miller. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Got it. Ready? Down. 70 Lions.
Got it into the hands of Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
And the Saints, first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Cardinal. Dragon 60. Get up.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That one taken in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. The offense staying put. They will go for two.
The Saints
He's going to try to do it himself. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, break. 19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Seattle. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Seattle. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
We'll start the drive with Miller. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
19 Lions.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
Back to the air one more time. Out to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Miller. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Seven Pirates. Ready. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down
and 13.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing now on third and long. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Imanwari.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. More times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And at this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.